Hi Scorpio, it's Evelyn from Twin Flames 3344. I'm going to pull some cards for you guys. So again, this is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising, as well as the Feminine's Mars and the Masculine's Venus. Today is April 23rd, 2020. The read is for the next couple weeks. So the last week of this month and the first week of May. So through around the 7th, but it doesn't have to be an exact date. Whenever you're guided to this video, there will be a reason for that. And I've pre-shuffled. I'm just going to shuffle a few more times. So everybody watching, for the best and highest good of all those concerned, what do we need to know? What do we need to learn? And let's clear all negative, dark, and viral energies across all dimensions of time, space, matter, and realities for the highest good of all those concerned. And fill that empty space with only beautiful divine love and diamond crystalline light. And so it is. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Take a deep breath. One more. All right, Scorpio. Last week of April, first week of May, 2020, Scorpio. All right, so first card out, 9 Cups, the Get Your Wish card. Your challenge is the 6 of Wands reversed. Your foundation is the 4 of Cups reversed. In the recent past is the Fool. And what's crowning you, or in your now moment, is the 7 of Wands reversed. What's coming up for you is the Tower. And how you see yourself, the 3 of Wands reversed. What's around you, or how might others see you? We have the 3 of Pentacles. What are your blocks that you need to work on? The King of Cups. That could be a person specifically. Otherwise, it's not a bad block to have. It's about unconditional love. So we end up here at the Temperance card, which is beautiful. That's patience. It's definitely a higher love when it comes to the major arcana. So what bridges us to whatever's left hanging in limbo at the end of the read? So the bridge here is 5 of Pentacles. And what's left hanging in limbo at the end of this read is the Ace of Wands. Now you will get another card. You won't see that until the end though, and it may be more than one card depending on what that card is. And okay. The bottom of the deck is the 2 of Swords, and we're going to give you a little backstory on what's been going on. We'll go from there. So again, this is for Scorpio, for those of you who are just chiming in. And if anyone needs anything from me, all my information is below. It's at twinflames3344.com and at gmail.com if you have a question. Okay, so we have the 2 of Cups reversed here. That's a little bit of time ago. And after that was the 4 of Pentacles, then this Chariot card, and then we have the 7 of Swords card. So you see his energy there, 7 of Swords. And then the 9 of Pentacles reversed, and then the 2 of Swords upright. So after the 2 of Cups reversed, which can be breakup, but also can just be not seeing eye to eye, or not able to see each other face to face. Okay, there's a disconnect there in some way. So this is about holding on. Be holding on to anything practical. It can be money, time, energy, anything like that, but holding on maybe too much. Afraid to lose it, especially in these times right now. And then we have the Chariot, which is the very strong, bold move going forward. But she looks like she's talking to this guy like, what the heck? Like, what are you doing? So this one may be running away or stealing, lying, cheating from her. It could be in a relationship too, right? This guy's running away or stealing. Okay. But it looks like they know each other because she's like, really? All right, and this is someone trying to hold on to their stuff. It could be people battling in a divorce, that kind of thing, where they take stuff from the house, or it's just running away. I was also getting this week that this card specifically is coming in as a quickening for the Divine Masculine in the ascension process. That literally, like this new moon portal is quickening their ascension. So that was very interesting. All right, so this is the powerlessness card. It's also a financial drain. It can be a child that spends all your money. It can be you that's losing money because you can't work right now, okay? And somebody might be trying to get away with what they can now with these energies of having a little bit of money to begin with and now losing money, or losing your single status as well there. And this is somebody who knows but is keeping it to themselves, right? It could be someone who's just in their knowing about something, maybe others don't believe them, or they're in their knowing and trying to pretend like they don't know so they don't have to deal with the situation. Okay, and that card has to do with the disconnect because it's the same colors, very much that aqua color. In the recent past, you have the Fool, which is upright, which is good, for me anyway. So Fool's all about taking a leap of faith, being free. And in this deck, he's skywriting. So somebody could be skywriting. And he's got like a hula hoop around his ankle. So you can see it again. Okay. So just being the Fool, being silly and not caring what other people think. So that's the good thing about the Fool. So, you know, it's like a teenager who's still free. They're not closed down yet because of all the hurts they've had in their life. They're still free to be daring and be themselves. So we have someone in their knowing and freeing themselves to be a Fool. And the foundation for Scorpio is the Four of Cups reversed, which has to do with letting go of boredom and apathy, letting go of holding on to something that's stale, starting over in love, starting over perhaps in a new love relationship, whether it's a job or a person. So starting over, being in your knowing and keeping to yourself, and then the central energy is that beautiful Nine of Cups, which is self-satisfaction, getting your wish. And the challenge being perhaps feeling like a failure, having done things under the radar, or someone around you with that energy, and then crowning is feeling defenseless to the energies coming in. And then there's this sudden energy coming in. So let's start clarifying from the beginning. Two of Swords is the King of Cups. And we have the King of Cups as your block over here. All right, we have the Page of Swords too. So this could be a child, or and literally could be somebody up to back, could be playing baseball or softball, or it's a message. So this could be a message, news, someone spreading the word for you. You could be getting a child to go advertise for your business. But this is the King of Cups, which is Scorpio. So that could definitely be you keeping to yourself. Playing with your children. Perhaps sending messages online since you can't be in others' company, that kind of stuff. But they're both very upright and positive energies. Then we have the recent past of the Fool. So we have that Seven of Swords energy again, reversed here. So in the underlying energy here, it's upright. But over here, it was reversed. This is somebody being sneaky or coming clean now, or getting clean in this downturn or twist of fate that we're in. So in the slowdown, it may have been an opportunity for you to come clean or get clean, or this may be the start of someone's sneakiness where it then built up to full-blown something, you know, immoral or illegal. So before, what was fun may now have turned into an addiction, which is no longer fun, because with the Fool, it's just maybe a little fun, foolish play, but now it's about doing something serious. So, and then we have the Magician reversed with that Wheel of Fortune reverse card too, which is insecurity, manipulation, a need for help. Perhaps you don't have the tools to deal with the situation you're in, or literally you lost your tools or had your tools taken away from you and you need them for work. All right, so that could be a job as well. So I'm not going to pull these other cards out, but just want to see the Devil is reversed and the Lovers, and they're basically the same card in dark and light, right? Because they're both the Lovers. So these are coming up like this, which is good that this is reversed. So there's a love relationship of some sort being detoxed, but there's insecurity in relation to that. But somebody's free, so that might be a good thing. So let's see the foundation for Scorpio. We didn't clarify that. We have the Ace of Swords reversed and the Five of Wands reversed. So that definitely can be starting over in love. So this could be a split. There could be lies going on, cutting through the BS, right? The Five of Wands reversed has to do with ending a fight or a battle, or perhaps you lost a competition. But there's definitely a split or divide here. Taking of sides, that kind of energy. But starting over in love, choosing a new path. All right, so you are about choosing a new path. And looks like you are in sovereign energy here, okay? And in a disconnect, that Two of Cups is coming up again reversed. So you may be newly single here, Scorpio. Or it could just be a disconnect, you know, from anyone, from yourself. But you're sovereign, so when you're sovereign like that, you're not disconnected from self. But there could be someone you're disconnected from. So the central energy is the Nine of Cups. Why does Scorpio have the Nine of Cups, which is such a beautiful energy? We have the Knight of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles reversed. So this Knight of Wands may be moving away from this Queen of Pentacles and may be very happy about it. Or this is literally the Queen of Pentacles going out to spend money and happy about it. Okay, but she's losing money, but she doesn't care. So it could be both of those energies. And then right after that, I just want you to see what energy is coming up, because these are the next 4 cards. There's a new offer of money or a new life. Was somebody's world upside down? Are they offering this to complete their world? Because it's incomplete here. This could be you're very near the end of a cycle, and this will just be the thing that you need to perhaps turn this around. And there's an offer of love here, perhaps to a Cancer. There's Pisces energy here as well. All right? So this may be someone getting ready to offer love, but they need to get their world in order first. Or they're offering it to a Pisces or a Cancer. Or there's 2 different people they're offering to. They may be offering a new life and money to a Pisces, and then offering love to a Cancer. Okay, which would make sense in a divorce situation, because you have to pay child support and all that kind of stuff. All right, so I just wanted you to see that that was there. We're going to keep them in there to see what else comes up. The challenge here is the 6 of Wands reversed for Scorpio. Why? We have the 10 of Cups reversed, the Justice card, and the Ace of Cups upright. So doing something under the radar, it looks like ending a family cycle or emotional cycle of unhappiness and being offered love. And this could be Libra energy. There's a lot of water in Libra. And we had Sagittarius over here. The main cards in the read, we have, let's see, we have Cancer in the underlying energy. We have Aries. We have Scorpio. Not only you, but Scorpio's here too. That could be your energy. It could just be another Scorpio. Or it could just be the action of the Tower. And of course, this could be Scorpio as well. So there's a lot of water energy in that sense. We have another Sagittarius here, so there's a lot of Sag. Yeah, so Scorpio, Sag, Aries, and Cancer. And Pisces came up now too. All right, so what's after the Ace of Cups? Who's offering the love? So I'm going to show you the next cards. We have a Page of Pentacles reversed and the Queen of Wands reversed. So it could be a mother and child. And this Queen of Wands reversed may be pretending like she doesn't know anything. Like she may be coming with the child to offer love, or just escorting the child so the child can visit with someone they love. But this is someone pretending like they don't know anything, but she's upside down, so that's not good. So we're going to leave this page here, okay? And see what else, if she comes back up. So crowning there is the 7 of Wands. So the Fool comes out again here. We have the Fool holding back their desires. This is a delay in communications or travel, or literally holding back your feelings, not telling, or this is a heated debate that you had and now you're free from it. That could be deliberations here, okay? This is a split, literally. This is someone single. This is someone who's free the other way. This is unhappy connection back and forth, right? In deliberations, this is a split. So I'm going to leave this up here. So for you, Scorpio, it feels like you feel defenseless to the negative energies, but you're happy overall in the middle energy. So whether you're the man or the woman, either way, you're happy. So somebody's single, they're happy with that. Somebody's free and they're happy with that. But there is some either silent treatment or negative communication between them, and a disconnect for sure. And why does Scorpio have the Tower coming up? That repeats that kind of energy, okay? Well, this is the challenge right here. The 6 of Wands is reversed again, and the Queen of Cups is reversed, which that can be Scorpio as well. Now, the King of Cups upright, but the Queen of Cups is reversed. So this could be you, Scorpio, or it could be another Scorpio. And we have someone might have Leo in their chart as well, or they're just trying to be strong because they're sad. They may feel like a failure with what's going on right now, or doing something under the radar and still sad. I'm not getting this as a manipulative energy. It's someone trying to be strong, okay? But they could have Leo in their chart as well as Scorpio. But there's some kind of sudden, perhaps sudden epiphany about something, or something sudden happens, some kind of sudden event, and it can just be an epiphany, an epiphany. Perhaps an epiphany about a Leo if you're the Scorpio, Queen of Cups reversed. So the Leo may be trapped or feeling trapped or have anxiety issues or be imprisoned, whether it's real or not. And that's someone resting, praying, meditating, lay to rest. Perhaps someone feels imprisoned by someone who needs a lot of care. But this is also 5D connection, feeling imprisoned by your 5D connection, okay, of the Knight of Swords coming in. This is someone coming in with truth, somebody trying to rest on it and meditate, ground and integrate the information, but feeling trapped by it. Or this person feels fine, but the other person's trapped and they know it. This person who's coming in with the truth, and that's why they know they're feeling trapped. So it's either or both. Let's see. So for Scorpio, you have the 3 of Wands. And you want to make some noise here, Scorpio. You got the 6 of Cups with the Empress reversed. So this one might be out of here. This could be an ex, because there's this beautiful energy coming together. Or you may be thinking about childhood. You may have lost a parent, or a spouse. And I'm not getting death per se here, but it could be sudden, some kind of sudden, somebody suddenly looking back at the past, the good memories, that kind of stuff. So whether it's a mother or a partner or a grandparent, it's the Empress reversed. Or just someone who's struggling or was struggling. Or just, an elderly person, a grandparent or something that's physically got issues or mentally has issues, and just remembering all the good times with them. This is just, your energy is about looking back, going back or living in the past. We have the Moon reverse, which could be deception, or that you're just doing this now with the new moon. But it looks like it's happy memories. But the Empress reverse may have been deceiving you. You may be looking back at the happy memories because now you see this person as a deceiving person, or they just have issues, and you may be taking care of them. So you're just looking back at the old times. The King of Pentacles comes up with that, so that could be your energy as well. But we have Cancer here, a lot of Cancer energy, along with Scorpio. So you might be thinking about your mom, or it could be your kids and thinking about them and their mother or their grandmother. Or in a split, thinking about your kids without their mother, right? And looking back at the times when it was okay with the family. So we have 3 of Pentacles around you, Scorpio, which is the workplace or place of co-creation, school, church, anywhere you come together. It could be an art center or sports even. But it's like keeping the home fires burning as well. But it's traditionally about coming together for work. And this is some unhappiness here or lack of satisfaction in the work that you're doing, although it looks fine here. The High Priestess is reversed, which is someone in need of using their intuition, or a secret's out, and it may be affecting work, because this is dysfunction at work, financial loss, or people not getting along, or third-party issues at work, but it's upright here, which is good. So where there was some dysfunction before, it's better now. Looks like whatever issues there were that you're having at work may be getting resolved. And we have the 10 of Pentacles as well here from the past here. So even though the family, the overall family, the umbrella family, whether it's business or family, was always solid, the business was struggling. So you might have gotten an infusion from the family to help the business keep going, or maybe that's something you've done in the past. Maybe this Empress always helped out when you were struggling, if it's your business, because we have the King of Pentacles over here, which would match this business here, or family. So why is Scorpio's block the King of Cups? Well, there we have this, you looking back or going back again, or living in the past. And then we have this Page of Cups, which is a very loving child, or it can be a message of love, or puppy love even. And then the Devil reverse, which is detoxing something. This also is Capricorn energy. So we have Pisces and Capricorn coming up here. There's Pisces here and then Capricorn here. So a Capricorn who may be detoxing whatever it is, codependency or addiction or just struggling right now, they're detoxing but at the same time offering love, unless it's a Capricorn parent with a child who's taking them to offer love to you, because you're the Three of Wands, and the Three of Wands coming up on the King of Cups. So it looks like you're coming up as the King of Cups here. And next to the Devil, again, reversed, is the Lovers. So this Page of Cups literally may be a love message. Or it's a child who loves you, right? Letting go to fix things, to make amends. And that could be, this could be a lot of different things. It could be a Taurus reverse, but also could be a divorce. It could be a separation. It can be a break in contract. And it can be being spiritual, outside the box thinker, like alternative. But either way, it's letting go to fix things. And the Lovers is upright. So, and we have Scorpio coming out after the Hierophant again too. So let's see if anything like that comes out again. We have the Temperance card at the end there. And this kind of flipped up. We have the Queen of Wands reverse coming out again with the Two of Swords and the Ten of Swords. This is, again, she was keeping to herself and pretending not to know. In a betrayal or painful ending, or in trying to end pain. Right? If she were upright, I wouldn't say that, but she's reversed, and this comes up a lot with her, as someone who's pretending not to know so they don't have to deal with the situation. So she could be lying to people and telling people that she doesn't know something when she does the whole time. This is the ending of it's pain, betrayal, whatever, like I said. It has to do with Sagittarius, so she could be a Sagittarius. Dealing with you because you're Scorpio. And then we have the Five of Pentacles, which is someone left out in the cold, exile, destitution, injury, illness. It could be going back and forth to a hospital, or someone getting kicked out of a work, or fired, or laid off, or whatever. And then we have the Knight of Pentacles and the King of Swords reversed. All right, so somebody might be offering help to the King of Swords reversed, who may not be someone who usually receives help very well, because he's, you know, he's a little bit stiff in the Swords energy there, and he's reversed. So we don't know if he's telling the truth, or if he's just in negative self-talk, not being his true self. This is somebody who's overworking or not working at all, or whatever he's doing isn't working, and someone's trying to help him out, but he may be too proud to accept this. Okay. This can also be where the Queen of Wands and the King of Swords are the ones breaking up. Those two are left out in the cold. So after the work thing up there is coming out these three cards. I'm putting them back though. So that the King of Swords coming together in joy, letting go of emotional attachments that don't serve him anymore. You know, getting real about a situation, maybe cutting down on all his opportunities, his activities, the things he wants, maybe selling some stuff to make money. And then here's this Virgo shedding light on it. This could be someone helping him to sell stuff. Okay, coming together in joy to perhaps make some money selling things, or just getting rid of things you don't need anymore, or people out of your life that don't serve you anymore. And this can be anyone, from a friend to a doctor to a psychiatrist, whoever's shedding light for you. And again, the Hermit comes up with the Lover, so that could be a Virgo, and this is Gemini as well. Okay, so it could be a Virgo lover as well, in a positive sense. So why do we have the Ace of Wands? All right, so we have the Wounded Warrior and the Three of Cups coming up again. So the same line of cards is coming out here, okay, the Lovers. So I'm going to take that out. That's for the Ace of Wands, the Wounded Warrior who's still fighting for his wounds, or hers, coming together in joy to dump emotional attachments that no longer serve them, or perhaps they have a few different opportunities for new people, or new jobs, or new things, and they're just cleaning all that out. They're honing everything down to perhaps a couple options, with the help perhaps of this Hermit, who could be a love relationship. Maybe they're asking for help doing this so they can perhaps get to know each other better without calling it something. Okay, so that's coming up. There's new passion here, though. That is the Ace of Wands, and this is about the lovers letting go to fix things and make amends, perhaps patch a house up or help each other do some housework. Okay, and this could be in a split, like I said, a divorce or break in contract. That can be being spiritual, thinking outside the box as well, or just a Taurus reversed, who they may be letting go of. And then here's Taurus and Scorpio, which can be the two breaking up, like I said. Okay? And then the Queen of Swords is out here talking about it. That's like me. So the Queen of Swords could be talking to the King of Wands. And there's that passion. Okay? He's been reaping rewards of having passion offered him. But he's facing her. All right, so this could be the ex coming back to try to come back in after having thought about it, and he's not interested. He's turned towards the Queen of Swords. Or just could be talking to her first to see what she says. So that's very interesting. So let's see what else is coming up for you, Scorpio. There's that betrayal, which came up already right here with the Queen of Wands reversed. Okay, so that's being left for dead. There may be a child or someone sweet who comes to collect you, or whoever that is. We have the Page of Pentacles, which can be a child or a student, like I said, or this is a new opportunity to learn something new, perhaps a new job or a new type of business altogether, or a new friend who's very different from you, but you guys really just like each other. But you know, might be a little crazy, but maybe that's what they like. And then there's Destiny. This is the Wheel of Fortune. This is destined change. So Scorpio, you're definitely in line with the way where you're supposed to be going. We have the Star here. This is about healing, happiness, shining a light, stardom, getting your wish. And next, you can't do better than this. You know, you have the Wheel of Fortune and the Star. This is beautiful energy. It's powerful love too. Okay, and then you have the Queen of Cups and the Page of Wands. So this could be the Queen of Cups child, or this could be the two who are coming together, but he's feeling very young, right? And kind of nervous about approaching the Queen of Cups. And the Queen of Cups can definitely be Scorpio. So let's clarify that a little bit. This looks like a beautiful reading, Scorpio. Why do we have the Page of Pentacles there? Page of Pentacles, maybe feeling some loss, grief, sadness, regret, shame. Having been like this, right? Defensive. This could be someone, these could be two different people. Because remember, the Page of Wands has that peacock in the picture. This could be the peacock standing in her truth, right? Trying to protect herself before the other person gets you, and this person's feeling bad about something they did. But this person wants to offer a new life, all right? So they're just protecting themselves. So let's see what else is going on. Why do we have the Wheel of Fortune and the Star together? Those are big cards. That's kind of interesting coming out. There could be some uncomfortable energies that you need to go through and process through in order to come out the other side. This is feeling left out in the cold, right? But what's the story about the two lovers left out in the cold? They don't care as long as they have each other. This is union. There may be some uncomfortable energies. It may be uncomfortable being homeless, right? But they're not. This is starting over in love. Starting off from the beginning. This is gorgeous. All right, the Queen of Cups and the Page of Wands. And there's the Page of Wands again, offering some passion, perhaps to hang out, to find peace together, perhaps a little purging together as well, right? To turn their world right side up again. This could be divine feminine in another world, guys. This is also the world upside down right now with all the issues with the virus. But either which way, this is from the buildup of this read. That's really beautiful. See? There's that Knight of Cups again, offering love to the Chariot or the Cancer energy. And there's the Queen of Swords, speaking about reaping rewards. Of healing with the King of Wands, who's being offered new passion. Let's see. Yeah, that's the Tower here. It's the Emperor. Somebody could be offering him a new creative project suddenly. Emperor suddenly comes in, knocks him for a loop, wasn't expecting that. Defenseless to the energies of this new passion the Emperor's offering. The Emperor can either be him or offering it to him, but then he's looking towards this healing and reaping rewards with the Queen of Swords over here, which also is the Queen of Cups over here. So it's looking promising there. And then the underlying energy ends up being the Sun with some kind of imbalance before that. Okay, so we had impatience, imbalance, a fallen angel perhaps, Sagittarius and Aquarius, shining their light, or perhaps somebody is a star in their field. And this is, like I said, Aquarius and Sagittarius, but Sagittarius is reversed. Carrying a heavy burden, the weight of the world upon their shoulders, the Atlas energy, resisting, someone resisting this energy. And then there's imbalance caused by that, or there needs to be a rebalancing or amends made. And then we have this beautiful, everything exposed, childlike energy at the start of the read. So it really ends up being beautiful. So I'm going to pull you a few oracle cards. Energy again. So I want to repeat those signs for you, the major ones that were coming up. We have Cancer in the underlying energy, as well as Aries back there. We have Scorpio. We have Sagittarius, Libra, Aquarius, and there's a lot of other minor signs, but those are the major ones. The people in the read are the major players are the King of Cups, because he's one of the main cards, and Sagittarius, and yeah, and the workplace. And then the Queen of Cups comes up down here too. So you guys could both be Scorpio, or either one can be any water sign. But it's definitely coming up on the King of Cups, because you have the same card there, the Three of Wands. All right, Scorpio, what is your advice? That came right out. You got the 10. You got a storm warning. That's that tower coming up, because you see that's coming up. And then we have, I don't usually have these reversed, and I shuffled them accidentally earlier, so it's coming up this way. I'll have to read it this way. We have the 23, which is today's date, the King of Wands reversed. The King of Wands is actually upright in the read, so that's positive. It's just that he's all tied up right now. There's a storm warning, and it has to do with the King of Wands. Okay, but this is a turn for the better. That's the 10. It's the Wheel of Fortune. All right, so it's just warning you so you don't get triggered by something. And then we have the 37 coming up, which is the King of Cups. That's you, Scorpio, coming up in the read today. So third chakra, Archangel Chamuel, is about your solar plexus chakra, being very confident, okay? Shining your light, being the angel that you are, okay? So those are the energies coming up. In the bottom of the deck is Healer of the Ages. And 34 is popping up there too. It wants to be seen. So this is the King of Swords, the 51. But Healer of the Ages, so it's definitely a healer. And we definitely had the King of Swords here along the way. Where is he? And 34 here is the door to healing and happiness. Personal healing and happiness with the rainbow again. 34 is the Eight of Wands, that passionate exchange back and forth. Okay. So this was tied up, but now no longer tied up. Sorry, I think I read that wrong. So the storm warning, no longer tied up, but watch out. He's super confident now coming forward there, whether that's you as Scorpio or the one coming toward a Scorpio. Watch out for that twister. It's an Ace of Wands, guys. That is a very positive message. All right, now I'm going to give you your Crystal Angels card. And I'm sweating like crazy, which means there's a lot of masculine energy coming forward. So, whew. It's really funny. My son's Scorpio, and he just got in the shower, so pretty funny. All right, guys. What is your message, Scorpio? Last message. What's going on with this passion here? The Emperor's offering new passion. But is that the passion Scorpio is feeling? Peridot, life lessons. You can break free from reoccurring negative patterns by praying to know the lesson and the blessing they contain. Peridot. And we also have Calcite. Busy times and multitasking. Take charge of your schedule during this busy time. And honestly assess your underlying reasons for being busy, because most of us only do it because people tell us that we're lazy if we don't, which is a false template which we're breaking. So pay attention if that's you, okay? So life lessons, and figure out why you're being so busy. You have lapis lazuli also coming out, life-changing epiphany or experience, which is that tower. It's a time of big and blessed change for you, and God is supporting you each step of the way. So if the Ace of Wands isn't someone offering a female something, which they are, because there's just beautiful energy here, it's also the Emperor offering something maybe that will allow him now to come forward to the Queen of Cups or whoever you're coming forward to. Or they're coming to you, either way. Sorry. So divine intervention is the underlying energy. God sends me miracles to answer sincere prayers. And that definitely is in line with what I just said. So beautiful read, Scorpio. I hope you like that one. Make sure you drink your water, get your rest, get your joy, get your nature. Enjoy whoever's living with you. Try to, if you're struggling. And just be good to yourself. Like, enjoy the time off while you have it. Even if you're struggling, you know, try to see just one step at a time, right? See the light. And rise and be loved, guys. Bye.